And we're right back in it, in the thick of it. I don't even remember whose turn it was. Good thing roll 20's got us covered.
Perfect.
I
think it's a skeleton's turn though, because we stopped at the top of a round.
Alafair, I think, finished up, and it's back to Skilly Boy. Who's going to swing at the man dual wielding the bloody axe and the creepy hammer? Skeleton. Holy shit, I gotta start deleting characters that are no longer necessary. Holy shit. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Miss. Okay. Slices just hits air. And we're up to Widegrowl.
All right. I dodge out of the way and I take the hammer in my left hand and like wipe across him, try to hit him in the head.
Hell yeah. Oh! 29. 6 points of damage.
I got Sunnies, by the way.
Ah, nice.
Keeping it healthy.
I had a chili cheese dog from Castaways.
Oh, yeah. Damn, you're all the way down there in Jensen?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
We had plans for other places, but the wait was too long. But it was 2 chili cheese dogs.
You all right there, Blake?
Castaways is good.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer time, huh?
Yeah, so as the hammer, it just like lays into this thing and it rattles back, hits the wall, and is like shakily, like it's hip. It's got like scoliosis now, like it's in an S shape. Still standing, but it looks pretty rough. Anything else you want to do, or?
No, that's it.
All right. Valan?
Yeah, so I noticed my boy is surrounded over here. Very dimly lit, so I make my way over here. Stumble a little bit on this rock, but I managed to get to here. And yeah, he's gonna get the business, dude. I'm gonna spell combat. Oh, I can't spell combat, right? I already moved.
Yeah, you moved too far. If it was just a 5-foot step, yeah, but
I'm going to gonna hit him with the old acid arrow.
You want to be point blank for that, or you want to be 1 square behind where you are?
1 square behind where I am, so it's not a point blank.
All right.
I thought it didn't matter for touch attacks, though.
Is it range touch?
Pretty sure.
I mean, the act of casting a spell in a threatened square, regardless, is.
Oh yeah,
provokes.
so yeah, I guess yes. Okay.
It like sees you concentrating, and it's like, this is my moment. I'm gonna stab in. So that is what range touch. Ooh. Mole. And that's the one right in front of you, or the one below John? That's the one that he hit.
This one.
Okay. 9 points of acid damage. Yeah. Fucking max damage, right? Almost.
I believe that is max. That's why.
Yeah.
Lit up.
2d4.
Gnarly. All right. Yes. I don't think you've used acid arrow this.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been 10 damage.
I used it in the fight against the Piper.
Oh, I thought that was acid splash. All right. So yeah, just re-describe it anyway. So let me. How's that?
Yeah. So, I clap my hands together and then pull them apart real quick, and this giant arrow, just dripping acid, comes out, but it's kind of like an ethereal looking, and then I just push it forward like that. Like, that's how I shoot it, with like the motion of my hands. And it spirals when it goes, and it's got a little green gaseous bubbly looking stuff coming off of it as it spins, and boom, makes impact. and disintegrates on impact and like just splashes acid all over him.
Hell yeah. That's dude, that's so sick. Just as it splashes over it, it lingers too, right? Let's see, every 3
Yeah,
levels.
it-
So
Mhm.
at least one more round. Alright, cool. Oh no, it's what's the duration? 2 rounds. Oh yeah. So yeah, 2 rounds total. Okay. Cool. The end of this round and next round takes
Yeah.
an additional 2d4.
So that's the end of my turn.
Right on. So that would be...
I was listening to the bust house bit.
Too good. Okay, so the formerly flaming headless skeleton that is locked in the mist with Alafair is going to attempt to swing at him, but it's got a 50% miss chance instead of just the usual 20% that comes with being inside that mist. Heads or tails, Blake?
Heads.
It misses.
Yeah, damn right it does.
Right on. So, as it just like winds up, wings wildly, you hear it, his giant axe thud into the wall above you.
Is it swinging at like ethereal images? Like it like sees like an outline in the smoke that it kind of thinks, and it's just like, and it's just like the mist just like separates.
Well,
Is that
it's ever since Brommus put the flames out, it seems to not be able to locate you as well as it could before. And then on top of that, the illusion of the mist. Speaking of which, I think I need to make another will save.
says illusion of misty vapor inhibited by shadowy shapes
What are the shapes of, Blake?
of me, dude? Like I said, it's like that scene in fucking Enter the Dragon. Bruce Lee's in like the mirror room, and there's just like 50 of the guy.
What will you click the spell, Blake, so I can see? I gotta roll the will
Yeah.
damage that comes from that. Wisdom damage, 1d2.
Dude, my sheet is crazy.
Yeah.
When you open everything up, it's fucking nuts.
2 points of wisdom damage.
Oh, he takes damage for that too?
Well, you might too. anyone inside, friendly
I don't give a
or enemy.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Well, no, that doesn't make you. That'd be int, not wisdom. So, all right. Okay. All right, so that'll be his turn. And the skeleton that was just struck by the acid arrow is gonna like pivot at this new threat and charge straight at Valan. And that'll incur, I think, from both of them. Yeah. So you guys go ahead and make your attacks of opportunity. Darakb and Widegrowl, for sure.
All right.
God damn.
Which was the one that I attacked before?
The one below you.
Was it? Okay. So I'll use the bloody axe for this guy.
Damn. All right. So that is. I forgot my DR number. Five. Okay, so it's 4 points. 2. So 6 points of damage, and it misses on Valan as well. It looks pretty bad. It's like between the acid melting on it and the hits, it's barely like cobbled together still. Promise?
Is this square in the mist?
Let me adjust it for you.
Okay. I still have my axe drawn from before. I'm gonna move to this location, kind of like a flanking position, and attack with my great axe.
Well, you can't see it.
I can't see it.
You can't see into the mist. Well, and it can't
Okay,
see out. Alafair can't see out either. It's just like totally dark.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk up, approaching, thinking that I would be able to see him the closer I got, and I guess because I'm unable to see him, yeah, that's gonna be it for Brommus.
All right.
And then for Darakb, he's gonna attack the enemy just south of Widegrowl.
All right. Oh, fucking crit machine tonight, dude. What? All right. It's an additional.
Did those both confirm?
No, only the. Well, both of his crits so far have confirmed. Yes, both attacks go through this round as well, but the second one doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
All right. Alafair, go ahead and make a will save.
Ooh.
Nice.
Does that mean I can see him?
You can see him if you're within 5 feet. You can. Well, you can see him, sort of. Hang on. Let me clarify. I just want to change. I don't. Is the DC not?
I don't think it affects me.
No, it affects anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obscures all sight, including dark vision beyond 5 feet. God.
All creatures within the mist must save. Oh, it does show the DC at the top. Okay, I'm retarded. I didn't see it there. So, all right. Yeah. So you can't see unless you're point blank, which you are now. So you can see it. It still has a 20% miss chance. So go ahead, roll 1d100, and if it's 20 or below, it's a miss. Otherwise, it hits. And then roll your attack as normal if it hits.
Wow. Inched it out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
holy shit, that's crazy.
As he like and goes through the mist, his axe splits it, and in the split, you just see my eyes, and I like through the gap he made in the mist.
Let's see, 14. C11. All right.
Let's go, dude. That's 11 damage with a natural 1 in there.
Holy shit.
That's a 2, a 1, a 1, and a 0. And then I get +4, +1, +2. That's nuts.
Looks like it's only one dice roll though, just a 1d4.
No, that's the painful stare. Add-on bonus.
Yeah.
It's actually 2d6.
Oh, I see a 2d6 bonus dice. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So I could have hit him for.
I think 6th level, 6th or 7th. It goes up to 3d6.
Yeah. Once me and Chase went over how painful stare works, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I should be fighting everybody.
There's a lot going on. And later on, you can add crowd control stuff to it, which is pretty sick. But okay, so yeah, you just like as the mist swirls and you just hit it like right in the breastbone or wherever. Stumbles back, backs up, and the mist swirls around the two of you.
Hell yeah.
All right, Jared, you just click acid arrow again, and we'll reroll the acid damage. Oh, wait. So it's 6. It's no. I think the actual acid damage doesn't have the 2 additional.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't. No, it's only the 6.
Okay. You could just see like whole cloth parts of the skeleton. They start to look like Swiss cheese. It's like it gets porous and spongy as it starts to melt. It looks very bad. It's starting to steam and stink. Barely holding on.
Well, then try and fucking hit me, pussy.
Let's see. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to sidetrack you. My bad.
No,
I
you're
was
good.
just putting that up there for you to read whenever.
I got a lot of stuff going on here, so okay. This is the one below Widegrowl is up, and it's going to fight to the death. What it does best, which is absolutely fucking miss like a little turb. Oh yeah, 6 or an 8. Come on, man. Not one of them. Not fucking one of them. Speak of the devil.
The what?
Huh?
All right. Another miss. I'm just dodging around this guy's longsword. I'm gonna hit him with the hammer again. God, some high rolls tonight.
Nice, sir. You just like cleave off its non-sword arm. It just breaks at the shoulder blade. And I mean, it's still standing, but just the impact of this light hammer in your giant hands, it buckles like it's almost a couple inches shorter from being hit. You staying in place?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
All right, Valan.
Go ahead and roll your attack, you know.
Oh yeah, roll my miss.
Mhm.
What are you spell combating?
Acid splash.
All right, that goes through then. All right, let's make the attack. 14. What a waste. Okay, cool. All right, let's end it.
Ooh. It's a DC of 11, right?
No, that's the big guy has a different AC than.
Oh, there's still little skeletons, dude. I'm soloing this guy?
In the midst where
Yeah.
no one can see.
Yeah,
you.
you're-
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, no one
Good.
can see
Get
you.
off that cell phone, dude.
That's literally what I said I wanted. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta talk to people trying to make tattoo appointments and shit, man.
Touch
I stopped-
AC 12. All right.
I stopped working at 95 to start working 24/7. You know.
How do you want to do it, Jared?
Yeah, so I hit him with that I hit him with that acid splash, and it just expands out and kind of just disintegrates him. And like I just kind of come around with Telos and swing at him, but he's already like disintegrated into like a pool of muck by the time that I come around. So I just miss him completely.
Like a reptile?
Yeah, exactly. Just into a pool.
All right.
Just a pool of bones and acid laying there.
This is the headless
This is
one's
what I'm-
turn.
This is what I'm listening to. If y'all boys want to join, it's a good one.
And it is just going to go ahead and attempt to fire one off. Again, same thing. Heads or tails, Blake?
Tails.
God damn! All right, misses again. Just boom, right to the side of you, like a foot away.
Yes, sir.
And he'll clamber and take a 5-foot step, like stumble. Still in the mist. But all right, promise.
He's still in the mist.
He is, but you can see him now that he's within 5 feet.
My dog. As he steps out, Brommus is like kind of like taken back for a second, and like he like takes one step back, like being shocked, but in that same motion, he just drives forward with his axe and
All
makes an attack.
Roll 1d20 or 1d100 first, and hopefully get over 20.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a true natural one.
It's almost like you like bump into one another, and it's like it's surprised, it's scared or something, because it like comes out of the mist like this, and accidentally deflects the strike like at the last second.
And then Darakb will go ahead and strike the one just next to John.
All right. Oh. Unfortunately, it just doesn't kill it.
Oh. Ah. Sorry, to run and get my food.
All good, all good. You're up.
Am I perfect? Is he still in the mist? I
He-
see he looks like he's moved out a little bit.
Yeah, he's like out of your line of sight.
Damn. Would it be would I know what way he went? Like non-meta, would I have enough sight on him to at least know to walk this way after I struck him?
You know he didn't go here or here, and he didn't pass through your square, so it has to be like one of these three that he went up in.
Right.
But I almost
I'm gonna-
imagine it's like once he takes even just like a footstep back, it's like just washes
Yeah.
out.
I rolled a d4, so this was 1, this was 2, this was 3. So I'll just walk.
All right. So you're within 5. You'll be able to see him. Like you kind of like stumble half out, like you see that little ricochet where Brommus' axe hit his. It like clinked.
Yeah. But he's still in the mist, right?
Correct.
All right. Then yeah, I'll like chuckle and swing at him again. You need a D100 from me above 20?
Yep. Beat concealment. Yes, sir. 26. That'll do it. Okay, how you do it?
I like does this kill?
Yeah.
All right. I like chuckle, and as I like I imagine he's like "Ugh," in the mist, and as he turns around, I like double tap, like swipe at his Achilles and take his legs out, and he falls to his knees like, and then I just like right into his fucking jaw, dude, or where it would be, like at the base of his neck.
Just falls to its knees.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Collapses forward.
Fucking pussy. Dope.
All right. I do need you to make another will save though.
Okay.
It's DC 14.
Yeah, easy.
No problem.
Easiest work of my life.
Okay. Back to my last hope. Come on, just hit him once. Just do me a favor, Bab. Just hit him one time, man. 17. Does it hit Widegrowl?
Oh no.
damn it.
He goes, oh.
No, no.
AC's 19.
God damn. All right, take us on home.
All right, I'm gonna swing at him with the hammer.
Yeah.
God.
How do you do it?
All right. How did he attack me? Like,
Kind of attempted like a wind up sort of flourish. You know, he's got one arm, so he's like off balance. He's got a little bit of a hook, so he's to even do damage, you'd have to have some momentum. Just like step forward.
all right, then I kind of take a half step back and then like with the hammer do a little twist with it, and then come overhead and smash his skull from above.
Just pulverizes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like crushing an egg. Boom. All right.
Easy peasy, dude. Bunch of fucking nerds.
It's a good thing you're all fireproof at the moment. That would have been very bad.
Would these have exploded when they died?
Oh yeah. Plus
Yeah,
the
that would've
aura.
not been
Plus
cool.
the aura every round from multiple skeletons. From there's 8 of them plus the boss. So Fireman Brommus also helped you out with that one a lot.
Yeah.
His aura was stronger. It probably would have pierced the resistance.
Mm.
We're out of combat.
For the moment. Appears that way.
I let out a whistle for Darakb to come to me.
I think the whistles from Ace saw I come running too. Yes,
There you go.
promise. You
I
need
go,
help?
oh, you guys are okay. I'm my pretty bird. I was checking on my pretty bird.
Is the flamey guy dead?
He's dead. Yeah, I couldn't get a good look at him. He was in this
Oh,
cloud, and
here he is.
As
Alafair.
as
I loot the
I'm
boss. I loot the boss.
well, he's in the cloud still, right?
It's just a skeleton. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine you could dissipate it at will. Otherwise, you leave it up.
Well, yeah. So I'll say like as I hear Brommus say like, "Where'd that guy go?" I'll like and dissipate the cloud and be like standing over his body, like fucking hard knock, dude. And then yeah, Jared Valan can loot him. I'm just proud of the kill.
Widegrowl, are you all right? How did you fare?
I did pretty good. I don't think I have a scratch on me.
I just see you standing there, axe in one hand and hammer in the other.
It's like bone meal on the hammer now too. It's all chalky and white.
I go up to Widegrowl and say, "Thank God for that fire resistance."
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I like this new look Widegrowl.
Did the boss have anything on him when Valan looted it?
Just the axe. The pretty rudimentary axe.
I'll keep it. Maybe we can sell it.
Oh yeah.
It's a skeleton. He's got no pockets. What's he gonna do? It's hard out here.
All right. Do you guys want me to stealth up and use dark vision? Try to see forward, or what do you
Yeah.
want to do?
Well, we have
I say
3
s-
directions we can go.
That's
I
what I'm
say,
saying. You want me to try to?
You want me to? We didn't really get a good
Go-
chance to
let's
talk
go
about the
north.
room itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
can I just roll perception, I guess?
Sure.
See if we can see anything else that would like give us indication as to what direction to go.
Go ahead and roll, and then I'll guess the description. Oh, nice, boys. All right, 2 23s. I think I just mentioned this part last time, but obviously there are 4 exits to this now empty chamber. each one going in the cardinal directions, so north, south, east, west. You guys came from the east, obviously. You can see the stairway full of rubble that leads upstairs, the one that you guys already checked from above. There is a
Oh,
nameplate.
that's in the center.
Yeah, that's that column in the center, basically. That's
Okay.
the remnants of the inside of that stairwell. Above each of the exits is a singular brass sign. Each one identifying cell blocks that you're able to tell just by looking through. They're covered in soot, so you're going to have to wipe them away to reveal each of the names.
I step up, recognizing that they're nameplates, and wipe away the soot from the one I'm closest to.
Okay. The one to the north, which is where you're at, reads the Oubliette.
I walk over to this one and wipe it off as I see Brommus do that.
West is the Reaper's Hold.
I do the same over here on the one to the south.
To the south says the Nevermore.
Well, this one sounds least dangerous.
Yeah.
What was the one to the
Reaper's
north?
Hold over here. Nevermore over here.
The north is the Oubliette, which, do you have Dungeoneering, Promise?
I have it.
I do.
Yeah, anyone who's got it, go ahead and roll. I'll give you like a +6.
Where would it be?
So 19. It's knowledge.
I think I'm the only, maybe the only person who's put points into it.
No, I have 6 points in.
It was a fat little nat 20. Yeah, Alafair, you know, and Valan as well. Like, this is pretty standard stuff for dungeons, castle building, etc. An oubliette is basically it's a special kind of hell for dungeons. It's like an inverted pyramid that gets smaller and smaller the deeper you go. So you have like no room to maneuver. You're stuck. You're at like the base. It's not inverted, rather. It's like a pyramid. It's like a sloped thing, but it's very you're cramped in. You're squeezed. You can't really move.
That's nice.
So
Would I know what the other nameplates could be suggesting from that roll?
I don't think so. They look like.
Do I get any additional information with a nat 20?
Not really.
Fuck. What a waste.
You know what an oubliette is.
Yeah.
Oh, I say we go north to start it out.
How do you guys feel about letting me scout ahead? Just a little bit, just to see what we could be getting into.
Sure, as long as you don't cast any mist clouds in there.
I like point to his dead body on the ground. The boss, I'm like, right.
Actually, you guys did research the prison and the prisoners at least a little bit at some point, right?
We're listening.
You know, with that nat 20, it just like pops into the back of your head as you give this little preamble about how you're gonna go be the brave one to check it out. This dungeon, the oubliette specifically, is where the most violent murderers in Harrowstone were housed, the ones that could not be with the rest of the general population.
Okay. Got it.
As you're already a few steps down the hallway.
Okay. Well, with that information, I mean, I was standing here, right? Let's say I go. Is this a door right here? Sorry, I'm not trying to like uncover the map. I should ping it. Is this a door?
It's a raised portcullis, so it's like up in the ceiling, like a grate.
Is that something I can hide behind?
It's up. It's like up in the air. It's like they drop down as spiked.
Oh. Yeah, I'll make it to this doorway right here with that 19 stealth roll and just see what's going on in here.
All right.
Do you need a perception roll as well?
From you, sure, but let me.
Perhaps.
Interessante. Okay. As you approach, it is a cell block, definitely. Right? You pass under the portcullis and poke your head in. You can see there's a few cells immediately visible. In front of you is the trapdoor to the oubliette itself. And it's a grate that's laid down over the floor. And you can see it descends. It's almost a 30-foot drop. Again, as it just gets like narrower and narrower and narrower, you see it spike down. The walls inside are polished smooth. There's no handholds or anything like that. And it'd be a pretty rough climb. There's a rope hanging under the grate, but like into the pit, and you can see it's only like 3 or 4 feet where it's frayed, almost burnt, like fused together. And at the bottom of the pit, the remains of that rope are coiled around a skeleton, like an emaciated, twisted skeleton with its legs broken.
That's not good. Okay. I'm going to come back and share all that with the group. Dude, there's a jail cell in there. There's a pit. And the rope got burned and a dude fell all the way down. Snapped both his legs. Dead. Bottom of the pit.
Skeleton?
Yeah.
You,
I
you
was,
sense
Legs like
anything
this.
else?
I was gonna say also with the 15, you definitely saw the glint of metal down there.
Of metal?
Indeed.
All right. I'll hold on to that one.
Is it dark?
I mean, I don't really know how to answer. I'll say not for me and like point at my eyes. And like point at my teeth. Like, you know.
Should I go shine lights in there? Should I cast
Oh,
spark or
no,
anything?
no, not until we decide we want to go down there. Because I have dark vision, so I can like when you guys do that stuff, it's like good for you, obviously. But
I have dark
like,
vision too, but you can only see a half a square in front of you, and it's gray.
is that how that? But lighting stuff would alert people, right? I feel like I got like a pretty good read of the room, and like if there is anything in there, they don't know.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will. Like, I don't know. I figured I would at least look at all.
Sure.
Go and then that. This is the. What is it? What's it called again?
That would be the Reaper's Hold.
Are you saying hole or hold?
Hold with the D.
I want to check out the Reaper's Hole. You know? But yeah, same deal here. Perception roll.
Yeah, go ahead and send it.
Ugh.
See, 2 office buildings, or not office buildings, but more like office rooms or something. These are not cells to the north and to the south of you. But as you progress into the hold itself, you see another much larger cell block this time.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay. Same deal. Let them know. Looked like 2 like possibly guard stations. And
offices of some kind, maybe.
yeah, or offices, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cells at least down that way.
All right. Well, we have to assume those cells are haunted.
Right.
I say we go to the north and we just make sure that that room is clear and there's nothing else in that room because I don't know if did you see the whole room?
Not all of it. I just want to make sure there's no like immediate. I mean, I guess I can kind of see in here already, or someone did, or is that not meta? Like, should I just go check this last room and get like a feel for it and see what's going on? I don't care. I'll do whatever you guys want to do. I'm just trying to scope out for it.
Go ahead and go down there and roll perception. See what happens.
Yeah. All right. So same deal. Like that's where the grate is.
Yeah, that's
Like walk up
another portcullis.
to that point. And which hallway is this again?
I would say go back a step.
That's
Two.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to put my. It's like a weird one. It won't put me in the center
so that's
because like the way the grid's laid out.
yeah, but that so even just approaching this portcullis is actually jammed down. I mean, it's pretty firmly stuck in place. But through the grates, you can see at least partially. With even 13, you see the remnants of another partly ruined cell block. This one's a little bit more beat up than the others. The doors are, remember, they're like wooden doors with like the half window of bars. They're kind of like knocked off their hinges and slightly askew. There's soot everywhere, burnt timbers in the south end of the room. Like you can just start to see the corner of them down this way, where they collapsed a little bit. And there's a tiny shallow pool that's dripping into another grate in the floor. Probably another oubliette, if you had to guess.
That's not good. Can my initial thoughts, is there any way to disable this door and get it lifted?
There is as you look over here, up above the portcullis, there's like a rope that goes up into the ceiling diagonally, like through a hole in the roof of that room right next to you. Looks like a hoist maybe or something.
Okay. Looks like another cell block. Possibly another death pyramid. And the door's closed, but I think I can open it.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
So this way is not obstructed, and this way is not obstructed in any
And
way, right?
to the west looked the least threatening initially. I think the west would be the quickest room to clear on this floor before we made it down one of the death pyramids.
All right.
You do leave your flank exposed.
Yes. If you guys are concerned at all with clearing rooms, we can just go ahead first.
Well, we're down here. We're trying to map the grounds, and we're trying to fuck these guys up. So, shouldn't be concerned with running into anyone or anything like that, because we're gonna handle them, right? Widegrowl?
Yeah,
We're gonna handle them.
hell yeah.
So, if you think the west is least threatening, let's go west first. Then I think we should go north to the pyramid. Then I think we should go south and deal with the obstruction.
I agree, because as long as this is obstructed, unless there's something haunted and they can't get out. So,
as Valen's saying this stuff, I'm holding my bow and like drawing it on the ground, like the direction that we're gonna be going, and then like arrowing where we're gonna go, like our map's right on the dungeon floor.
All right, lead the way, Alafair. Let's go west.
All right. I'll make my way like all the way. Oh damn, dude, there's more cells.
As I walk by the map, I just kick all the dirt all around, and I'm like, "You don't want them to know, Brommus."
Like, hey, I was using that.
You don't want to check the side rooms first, Alafair?
My plan was to kind of like scout the hallway and let them do it, I guess.
I'm gonna open the one to the south first.
As he opens that one, I go behind him, and then at the same time we break into these rooms and clear them out.
You're going into the same room with him, or you're going up?
I'm going
Oh.
into this one. He's
I'm
going,
going
into
up.
He's going up.
Okay.
Weapon strong.
I take the doorknob, and because I'm holding two different weapons, I'm like trying to turn the knob with no fingers.
It's like you're spilling a drink or something, holding your hand almost.
So as you kick the door in, Widegrowl, the room is empty other than a couple of tables, a chair, or some chairs, a pair of cots. In this room is a small winch tied to a rope, which again you see goes up above your head, out a hole, and it's obviously the control to the portcullis that Alafair is standing past at this point. This grate over here, basically. Valan,
Okay.
as you kick the door in, you're met with a somewhat similar sight. So there's a single large table, two chairs, and a lone, like, mildewy, sagging cot that's pushed up against the wall. There's cabinets, a couple arrows, and a little bit of chainmail scattered on the floor nearby. But as you look in, you see three fractured skulls sitting on the table next to a heavy hammer. Go ahead and roll perception. As you stare in, it looks like somebody arranged the fragments in some kind of pattern. Like someone was trying to build up a fourth skull out of the fragments from the three on the table. You can barely make out, without having dark vision, you can just barely see in the corner of the room next to where you're standing is the leathery body of a long dead dwarf. Wiry red hair, red beard, still strangely vibrant in death. He lies slumped against the back wall.
Guys, come here.
What is it? What do you see?
I found the Mosswater Marauder. His body's in there. He's trying to rearrange the skull of his dead wife. There's skulls on the table.
Let me see.
No, boy.
Yeah, you're met with much the same sight, promise. Hang on 1 sec, I'm trying to look something up.
Wow. That's him there?
Yeah, doesn't he look just like you?
He looks like he could be someone I know. Like maybe me and Widegrowl had a baby.
Yeah, or like you and some guy in an alternate universe that's like fat and redheaded.
Yeah.
Maybe wears glasses and like
Yeah.
wears hats every day and shorts.
Damn.
Like you guys mixed together, like if that was
Yeah.
like a thing.
Let's see. What
Yeah.
about Widegrowl? Do you think maybe should see what if that hammer does anything?
Smash one of the skulls.
Yeah, smash one of the skulls.
I go over to the guy that's like the more fresh.
So
corpse.
wait. Smash this skull that he was making.
Oh boy.
Are you guys facing his body currently?
I thought we were all kind
Yeah.
of huddled around this table, like looking at the skulls.
You tell me.
No, I'm kind of looking right at the body because me and Brommus were talking about it, and then like I lose my attention and I'm looking at the skulls as I'm telling him to smash the skulls.
All right.
But if this is the guy that we have to kill, why don't we just kill his body here?
Good point.
I look at the body, and I cast Decompose Corpse.
It's already decomposed.
I thought you said you could. I thought
Why?
you said he was like
Widegrowl.
fresh.
No.
Smash
Leathery.
Widegrowl. Smash his skull with the hammer.
All right. I walk over, and you said he's kind of like slumped against the wall.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk over, like kind of stand behind him, and like as I'm like looming over him, just gonna take the hammer and swing it back and smash it up against the wall.
As you're about to start your force swing, all of you guys go ahead and roll perception. They're in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? All right, the three of you start to hear as he's like, drawing back this golf swing. You start to hear this rumbling, rattling sound from the table behind you. As the three skulls start to hover in the air above the table itself and let out this painful shriek. Like, I need you three to roll a will save. And everybody roll initiative.
Boy, dude. Whew.
Oh, yeah. Widegrowl, Brommus, you're both shaken. You're gonna have to re-roll your will save, or re-roll your initiative with shaken on. Or wait, does that affect that? Hold on, before I... Maybe not. That's not initiative. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, so...
Do I ever complete the swing and smash this guy's head?
Yeah, go ahead and make an actual attack roll with the hammer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Just plasters against the wall, breaks up.
Is it the three skulls that are not the one he was trying to build?
Correct. Seven, 9. I think Widegrowl has the higher initiative bonus between you and Alafair, right?
Mine's
Mine's
6.
1.
Yeah. So that's the actual order. I'm just going to take us to a new room real quick. Oh, that might not work, actually. Oh, shit.
Why don't you just take that old map and then move us all to the big room?
Yeah, that's the plan. I think if I move you to a new sheet, it the tokens don't count as the same tokens. I'm just gonna use these as stand-ins for the skulls. Or
You know what
not.
you could do is use the middle as the table.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, that'll work.
and then put everybody around the table like they were.
Why isn't that showing up?
So the Marauder is in that corner. So me and Brommus are over here. Alafair and
I just saw Petros. Valen,
No.
did you see that?
No, that was my token.
Petros.
I guess I'm just gonna have to use skeletons. That's all I got. Those are flaming or shrieking skulls. They're not flaming skulls. Okay. Brommus. Hold on 1 second. Actually, before I do that, I need all 4 of you to go ahead and roll perception. Alafair, you're still in the cell block, so I think you know like something's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a one turn's worth of movement to catch up to them.
Okay. Damn, those perception rolls though.
Right? Widegrowl, Alafair, Valan, you got to roll perception as well.
Perception.
Oh my god, 30. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. So everyone other than Brommus all feel at the same time this splitting headache as you notice that these skeletons like roar to life and go to shriek. As you're like busy staring at these and the shriek goes off, you kind of twist away and you turn and see this ghostly spectral version of a very, very pissed off looking dwarf rise out of the bones of the now decapitated skeleton. Let me show you guys what you're looking at real quick.
Oh boy.
Just put it in general.
In game.
Oh.
Also-
Mama.
Okay. Additionally, the 3 of you hear him sobbing. Promise.
Where is he?
Sorry, hang on.
Just figuratively, we're still in the same room.
Yep.
Right.
That didn't upload properly. Hang on. Windows, don't do this to me. Come on.
I'm gonna do 100 push-ups before the session's over, dude. And also drink 7 beers.
All right.
All right, so it's down. We'll just say the body was down in that corner.
Okay. I'm going to position Brommus here. And turn on outflank. And I'm going to toggle power attack on Brommus. Or not Brommus, on
Drogba.
Darakb.
Fucking
And
send it, baby.
I'm going to attack the skeleton in between us.
All right.
Boom.
To shreds, you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How do you tear this fucking thing apart?
The first attack, he swipes across with his face, and his claw gets caught in his eye. Is he killing him?
Oh yeah.
His claw gets caught in his eye and rips his head off. And then his next attack, he goes to like punch him through his chest and just puts a hole into his chest. As there's just like a perfectly cut hole where like he can just pull his hand right out, and the
It's
skeleton
just-
falls to the ground.
They're just skulls. They're not skeletons. It's
Oh,
just only
yeah,
token
you're
head.
right.
Yeah. So like through
Sorry.
just like through the
Yeah.
front of the face, basically.
Yeah, he like catches it with one hand and then hits it with the other hand while it's still caught on the hand, and then pulls his hand out.
Holy shit. Like posting.
Yeah.
All right. It is dead, and as it dies, you hear like a wailing sob from the Marauder himself, like, "Oh!"
And then Brommus will go ahead. Turned off shaken. Yeah, turn it back on. Go ahead and attack with his great axe, the one standing in front of him. And he
not gonna do it, unfortunately.
still needs some practice with his great axe, so he completely misses. Hits the air. Almost like creates like a little extra tailwind underneath the skull and like lifts the skull in the air a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
a little bob. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. All right. Anything else you
That'll
want
end
to
my
do?
turn.
Okay.
No, that'll end my turn.
Balin?
I'm gonna spell combat the one close to me, so I gotta concentrate.
Yep. It's a failed concentration check regardless.
Just a sword.
Yeah, so just a sword. Not gonna do it either, unfortunately.
Ooh.
They're nimble
Oh,
little
also-
fuckers.
That's crazy. That's a nat
I-
one though.
Also, my pool ran out. I swift action before that.
Yeah, that's fine.
To pool again.
All right. You want to move, or are you good there?
I'm gonna walk this way after I swing, and I'm gonna say to the Marauder, "You know she loved you, right?
I know.
You were the most important thing in her life."
He gently, almost compassionately, floats towards you.
I know.
And he goes to slam down the hammer. It is +3.
I already know what Valan was gonna say.
Does a 6 hit your touch AC? I know where you were going too, but as the hammer comes down, go ahead and finish that thought as he whiffs.
I didn't have anything else to say after that, so I'm not sure what you got.
But she loved me more.
I was gonna say that exact thing, so
The ghostly hammer just sort of like harmlessly passes in front of you, but you can feel this chill as it gets close to your face, like froths off. All right. The skull next to Widegrowl will attempt to slam at him. It'll just like try to like nip with its teeth. And it will miss. And we'll take a 5-foot step and end its turn. Widegrowl, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing with the hammer at the one next to Brommus.
24. That will hit. It just like you managed to barely catch it as it's it's like trying to float out of the way, and you kind of like it's like hitting the edge of a pool ball. Like it just kind of like careens in place. It like gets spin to it and settles a few feet away. It's still in the same spot, but like. All right, there, Josh.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't know what just happened to me.
All right. You want to do anything else, John, or is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Or actually, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step closer to this guy.
You want to step up onto the table? Make an acrobatics check if you're gonna do it.
Yeah. Get on their level because they're floating around.
Oh yeah, just like one leg up. Pistol squat yourself up there. All right, Alafair.
Well, I can't quite make it to him, huh?
Yeah, you're
And
you're only like you're from here to here is where you really have to traverse.
oh, okay,
We
yeah, I
just
forgot. You
moved
said you
'cause
put yeah. Yeah. So I'll enter the door. Where does that put me? Like in here. I'll let you drag and drop me. Like as I walk into the room. Okay. Safe to assume I walked into the Marauder swinging on Valan.
Yeah, it's a fair assessment. Well, it's not like you haven't been hearing all this too from the hallway. I think
Right.
You rolled like a 23 or something perception.
Where would be a flank position on this guy? Here?
You don't have someone to flank with. Valan would have to be here, and you'd have to be here. You'd have to be able to cross a diagonal.
Oh, it's like corners. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I just as I watch him like bring his hammer down on Valan. I mean, I'm assuming that's one move from like the door where I was to from here to there, 20, right, or whatever.
Yeah,
But anyway,
you have
I'll
enough movement
just
to do it, so.
okay. Is Ghost Slayer a swift action? Perfect. So yeah, I'll Ghost Slayer and just fucking go. Actually, I will Ghost Slayer, and I will, with my possessed hand, Stricken Heart,
Okay.
an attempt to give my fellow comrades a leg up on the competition here. Oh,
Oh my.
oh.
He squeals. I mean, he's hurt badly from that. You can see the pain etched on his face and his voice.
As a visual, since I can't grab him, he's a ghoul. I like go and just make a fist in him, and like, and just the energy like out from my hand.
Okay, so that is,
Sick, and he's staggered, right?
yes.
And you just hear, miss her, miss her,
Um,
miss her, miss her, through the dungeon.
You need to roll. Actually, we'll just use 50% because of
2d6
the way
also.
Hold on, the way Psychic Inception works. Heads or tails?
Heads, because I give head.
Well, you can have my tail.
That is tails. Okay, so the staggered part does not go off, but he does take damage as normal for an incorporeal creature from the attack.
Okay,
Because
whatever.
of Ghost Slayer. So it is 9 points and then 2 points.
So how much damage did I do to him?
Did 11. Which is pretty good.
Damn.
The only one who
Yeah.
can do true full damage to incorporeal creatures is either Brommus with Ghost Touch arrows or Valan with Magic Missile or with his Ghost Slayer pop with Telos.
Okay.
Because it's a true magic item, it's a true magic weapon. It gives him the Ghost Touch secondary on Ghost Slayer to do full damage to incorporeal stuff.
No big deal.
Okay. I miss her. All right. The lower skull is going to go ahead and attempt to bite off Brommus's nose this time.
So aggressive.
13's not going to do it. So it's just again snaps. And the one next to Widegrowl, like a little trepidation since it's he stepped up to its level, is going to do the same thing. Swing at him. And also miss with a 13. All right. Back up. Promise.
Brommus is going to attack the skeleton standing just to the north of him.
All right.
With his axe.
Oh.
I fucking still having a hard time, and I kind of do the same thing. He kind of the thing's just floating there, kind of like this, and just gets a little bump of air, lifts him up, and then Brommus is gonna come around to this side of the ghost and attempt to make an attack on the ghost, still with power attack toggled.
All right. As both talons harmlessly pass through like it's smoke, like reforms.
Silly bird.
Dirty bird, no. Valan.
I take one step this way to get in the flanking position, and I say, "She said I had the bigger hammer."
Holy shit. Roll intimidate. Let's see.
Wow. That's something.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he is also shaken. Ah! It's not true.
That was no,
He looks at the hammer in his hands and it starts to sag a little bit, and he looks back at the hammer in Widegrowl's hand and he just gets angry, like,
so. Tell me if I can do this. So that was a swift action, right? To
that
get
was
in this
free.
smoke.
The intimidate
That
was
was
free.
free.
Yeah.
No, but the movement over one step, was that a swift or that was a free action? Because you give us a free action to move 5 space.
It's a 5-foot step.
A 5-foot step is its own separate thing. That's fine. That's free
Okay.
too.
So I'm going. So I still have 2 moves, correct? And a swift action.
You have a standard. And well, it depends what you're trying to do. What do you tell me first? What are you trying to do?
So what I'm trying to do is throw the haunt siphon right underneath him, but I want a swift action before that onto my to Ghost Slayer and throw the haunt siphon, then come down with Telos with the Ghost Slayer.
Okay, no, you can't do that. In this case, taking the 5-foot step is your move action. If you're using a full round action like spell combat, a 5-foot step
Okay.
can be included for free. That would take up your actual movement. So to
Okay.
draw the haunt siphon would require a move action,
Okay.
and then you as a separate full round action the next turn could toss the haunt siphon and then swing, but you'll take a dual wield.
So the movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clipped it.
Screwed it up.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna Ghost Slayer then and come down on him with Telos.
Swing. So you like tear into his essence, you hear this roar from Telos. And there's a darker, runnier blue coming from inside the gash, almost like light spilling out of it as it connects and digs into his ghostly flesh. What was that? 6 points of damage?
Yep.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. He's gonna.
Oh, one other question.
Oh, go for it.
Doesn't the skull get an attack of opportunity when I moved over?
If you took the 5-foot step, no.
Okay. Yeah,
John,
just
is that
wanted to be
is
fair.
that a hard disk game?
Yeah.
Like a physical
Um,
copy of the video game?
Anyone want to buy Scooby Doo Night of 100 Frights?
Is that Shark
PlayStation
Tales
2's
behind it?
greatest hits.
I feel like that's
No,
what we're
it's,
in right now.
Oh,
Tac 2 Staff
Oh,
of
Tag
Dreams.
2. That game fucks actually.
A house is getting remodeled, so I have to put all my entire life into a box and then put it into a pod. And so I'm just taking the opportunity to get rid of old stuff.
That's the future Klaus Schwab wants. You will eat the
Oh.
pod. Never mind.
Yeah, but the real question is, does anyone want Enter the Matrix, the video game?
No, that
PlayStation
game
2 greatest
that
hits?
game fucks. That game
Yeah.
fucks. There's like the mini game fighting game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever
I
played
could
it.
I could never get past the helicopter on the first level, so
That's funny. Blake will helicopter for us on cam right now. Okay. Back to
I
combat,
won't be able to
gentlemen.
finish that one.
So anyway, I had my sword out. And
Yes. Unable to determine which is the greater threat right now. Surrounded on two sides, and flanked and then surrounded as well. I guess he's just gonna let me just roll 1d3, see who he hits. Who he tries to hit, I should say. 1. Okay, so he's gonna attempt to swing at Darakb, which is never in a million fucking years gonna happen. 1d20 plus 3 minus 4. That's a 7. So yeah, he whiffs. He's like,
It's actually impossible for me to Dracula.
loser.
I mean, on a nat 20, you could.
Oh yeah.
Swings up and just it passes past the flying blender that is Darakb. And he will float a 5-foot step in this direction, looking pretty scared. Still crying. The one below Widegrowl will once again attempt to take a little chomp out of Brommus. That's correct, die. That's a nat 1. And he will miss. Just twists. Widegrowl.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at him with my hammer.
I need you to roll a will save before you do that, because I forgot to do this last round, since you are holding the hammer.
Oh,
That is not gonna do it. DC 18.
ooh.
As you go to hit this undead skeleton, this floating skull in the air, your hammer hand sends a shock through your arm, like goes up into your skull. Roll. Never mind. Heads or tails?
Head.
Mhm.
Hmm.
The tail isn't bad either, though.
Tails. Yes, you are compelled to strike Brommus
Oh,
the
you
hammer.
fuck.
And brain him with it. You will have to move next to him and do so.
Whoa.
All right.
Widegrowl, what are you doing?
Would that be to here?
Master Anakin, what will we do? Yeah, basically right there is fine.
What if I Hellfire strike him?
God, that's up to you.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah.
Only
that is-
three.
This
Only
is
three.
24. It's only 3 points. That's good. Just. Oh. And it is Alafair's turn.
Well, you know me. You know who I'd be going for. I'm gonna pursue my target. That. Are there any other lasting effects from Stricken Heart other than the potential to stagger?
No, I don't believe so.
It causes the target to be staggered. Oh wait, they're staggered no matter what. The roll is for if they're staggered for 1 round or 1 minute.
It doesn't matter though. If you go to your sheet, if you read Psychic Conception, the bold stare, it's a 50-50 shot that any of your spells affect undead creatures other than the damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna again go Slayer and fucking rip through this nerd.
Send it. Oh,
Dude.
okay, for 8 points. Oh, just like pierce through the back again. You see this wound like rip open and spew out this ghostly ichor. This ghostly. That is not what it sounded like, folks. Viscera, gore, ichor. That's what I said. Typically.
Yeah, I'm calling the FBI. Have fun. I'm calling Nick Mullen right now.
Okay, so that is 8 points of damage. She looks absolutely terrified, hemmed in from 4 sides now. Oh, my wife! All right, the skull in between Widegrowl and Brommus will and attempt to bite Brommus for the 3rd time and miss, I'm sure, for the 3rd time. 16 does not hit. Little piece of shit. And the one next to Valan is going to do the same thing. 9. Yeah, that doesn't hit. So you just dance out of the way. You're too quick, too savvy. We are back at the top of the round. Brommus and Darakb.
I yell out, Widegrowl is attacking me! And I step over, I take a 5-foot step, put myself in even more danger and fear of being attacked again from Widegrowl. And at the same time,
Damn, Widegrowl, what the fuck, dude?
Darakb will move.
I can't help
Put us in
it.
the outflank position. And Darakb will attack.
Oof. Again, these both look like they're going to connect. They just harmlessly through the smoke.
And with taking that 5-foot step, can I throw my Haunt Siphon?
No, that's your move.
My 5-foot step is my move.
Yes. It's only on full round actions that you do get a free 5-foot to accommodate. So stuff like Jared's spell combat, or if you were doing like a charge. Things of that
I'd
nature.
normally be able to move and attack, but I'm not able to move and throw a Haunt Siphon.
You have to draw the Haunt Siphon, which is a move action.
Okay, got it.
Unless you have it in a sheath, which you
I
guys
don't.
did not say. So
No.
I would assume the cure moderates you guys got were in the sheaths.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack the skeleton that just tried to attack Valan.
Oh, all right. How do you do it?
I bisect him from the bottom up. Groin, hitting him right in the groin first.
It's just a skull, so.
Yeah, sorry. I see skeleton, so
All right.
hit the skull. Skull dies.
As it does, again, as you cut into it, you just hear this like, no, my wife, I need it. As his image starts to like sputter and flicker the same way Visoriana's did when she was under siege.
Do you think there's a way we could fucking catch him like a Pokemon, dude? Like if we get him low enough and throw the siphon at him, do you guys think we can catch him?
I mean, it.
Yeah, if you remember in our readings that if you catch a haunt siphon in a siphon, you can carry the siphon to use later on, and it acts like a grenade kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember that. I just meant like this specific, like, I don't know. Like I didn't know if that would work for like boss, like you know what I mean? Not just like a ghoul.
I think a ghoul isn't a haunt. I think
No, they're separate.
Haunts are specific too.
Or you know what I mean?
Ghouls
Like
are
a trash mob compared to like one of the.
Yeah, that's not a haunt. These are haunts.
Yeah.
Specific to the bosses. These
All,
aren't really them. They're
if you land the killing blow with the siphon on an actual haunt, which is what this is, then it dies and its energies fill the siphon and it becomes a lesser version of the grenade from the prequel.
That's okay. That's what I was at. But it's not like captured. It's not like
No, you
he's
don't,
like
you
okay.
don't like have the essence. You basically kill it.
That's what I was asking. Okay.
but yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Well done. Again, he's still like sputtering out, flickering, almost like his corporeal existence is in jeopardy. Valan?
I yell to him, I'll show you how to hammer a skull. And I walk over to the other skull. And I go Slayer. And
well, they're tangible. You don't have to go Slayer.
Yeah.
You can for effect if you want. I mean, that's fine. But
you know, I think I'll just keep it kosher.
all right.
So I can't. I always forget this. I can't spell combat now, right? Because I took a step. Or is that my? Oh, I can make that my free step though, right?
Yeah, as part of the full round action of spell combat, yes, you can take a free 5-foot step.
Okay. So,
oh yeah, that will do.
And it'll be an acid splash again.
Okay.
And there.
It's just how do you kill it with the acid splash?
It just melts into an oblivion, and then there's just a pool of acid burning a hole into the floor, like corroding like the stone floor.
Nice. Okay, so that one is dead, and again he's just like.
And since I'm by the table for flavor, I take the skull that he was putting together and I smash it on the ground.
He's almost barely visible, like just constantly flashing this ugly light inside of him. Is like it's painful, it's hurting him, it's almost tearing him apart inside. And he's
What
going
a sad guy.
Let's see. He's going to lash out in panic at Alafair.
I ain't worried.
Yeah, that's an 11. Why is that still in the initiative tracker? It's dead.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, Widegrowl. Oh, AFK growl.
John's
No,
just straight
not.
up gone.
No.
Where is he? Oh,
Gonna need another will save.
I know.
ooh,
Ah.
that's not good.
For a moment, the hammer trembles in your hand once again. Heads or tails?
Let's do heads.
Tails. You go to take a step towards Brommus. And as you do, you raise. What hand's the hammer in, left or right?
Left.
As you raise your left hand, he can't see you. He's unaware. You feel a gentle, almost paternal, almost reassuring hand on your right shoulder. Gives you pause. Gives you peace. As you collapse to the floor, spasm, and die. Alafair, you're up.
Hold on. I missed one will save. Okay.
He died?
Please sputter and die for effect.
Oh wait, so I was about to attack him, so I'm like, I guess I might as well. My last act.
What the hell?
Okay.
Why? Why?
Would you please mute until instructed? You don't have to deafen, just mute, John.
Do I see that happen from where I am?
Yeah, I'll have the rest of you guys roll perception.
I just got kicked out of roll 20.
Oh yeah, you all see it.
Fuck. The Marauder is still alive?
Yeah, barely.
I thought he. Okay, I was gonna say I thought he died. Yeah, I'll just like Widegrowl, and then I'll rush. Whoa, my roll 20 just freaked out. I'll attack.
All right, how do you do it?
I'm like so worried about Widegrowl, I literally just like and like try to run through
You
like a slashing blow as I'm running past.
to your surprise, catch his throat and just down the ghostly jugular. And there's a poof of smoke and corpusant. This ethereal, ghostly, freezing cold light, and it blows you, Brommus, and Darakb. Well, Darakb not to his feet. Go and make a fly roll on Darakb, but the other two get blown to your feet.
To our what?
You get knocked prone, effectively.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. Fucking Jesus. 30 on the fly roll. Okay. Okay.
A bird
Can-
can fly in any weather.
That's right.
Can I get Can I get up and move, or is getting up like my entire move action? Like, can I get up and move 30 feet instead of a double move? Is that how that works?
One second.
Well, I couldn't double move anyway because I attacked.
Yeah, it'd have to be next turn.
Well, yeah, I get to my feet at least, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, Brommus. I mean, it'd have to be this round that you have to stand up. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
I'm
I'm
knocked
saying.
down right now,
yeah, you're prone.
and my whole action is to stand up.
No. That says just a move action, unless I'm mistaken.
Can I stand up and attempt to stabilize Widegrowl?
Or lying on the ground, flat-footed.
Well, before I stabilize Widegrowl, do I notice any difference in the hammer?
It almost looks diminished, like it's like a carpenter's hammer.
So can I say as I reach down to like attempt to stabilize him, I kick the hammer away from his hand?
Yeah.
I'll kick the hammer away from his hand, and I will attempt to stabilize.
How do you attempt to do so? It doesn't work, but I want to hear this.
Well, I think deep back into the days when my favorite priest, Pious, now head priest, used his healing ways on me. And the last time that I healed Alafair, I embrace him on both of his chests, but my hands look like, like little tiny fake, like the little tiny fake hands they make for Donald Trump sometime, like when they're making videos about him. That's what my hands look like on Widegrowl's chest because he's so much bigger than me. Yeah, that was right there. Exactly. That's what my hands look like on Widegrowl's chest as I'm like trying to heal him and like channel my energy into him. But I'm not feeling it.
I need everyone other than Widegrowl to go ahead and make a will save.
What the hell?
And Darakb will fly back over and pick up the hammer like he was carrying it before.
All right. Anyone who is not shaken is now shaken.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Other than Darakb.
Great. Great.
And those who are shaken,
I need each of you to roll perception. Those are who are alive, I should say. Oh. Right. Alafair, Valan, and Darakb, as you in your panic, like step back and look around the room. You swear. It sounds like the jingling of chain.
Interesting.
We'll cut away for a moment. Widegrowl, it's dark. It's very dark. It's cramped. You're pressed in on all four sides. There's something so close to your face you could feel your breath as it touches something solid. There's a little momentary effort as you reach out. You can't break out sideways, you can't push down, but you're able to get some purchase whatever was on top of you with a break. snaps off. And you sit up inside a pretty fresh wooden coffin. It's springtime. The sun filters through the windows in the now pristine upper hallways of Harrowstone. Or not the ground floor. Birds are chirping. The breeze drifts through the prison, and it's pleasant. It's nice. A pleasant-looking, portly, red-haired priest, wearing the symbol of Aradin on his chest, looms over you with a gentle bedside manner. Ah, gentle, my son, gentle, gentle. Disorientation is quite common. Those who have been brought back from the dead. You can unmute now if you want.
What do you mean back from the dead?
Oh, my child. I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it took some time for Father Grimborough to contact me and for me to arrive. I was very far away in Verisex, you see. He was not capable of the resurrection spells. I'm afraid it has been several months since your passing. Your friends, they were successful in cleansing this unholy place. They have long since gone their own way. But everything will be fine in time.
Widegrowl's dead.
Am I still in Harrowstone?
It's different than the prison you remember, but the layout is similar. There's no more poop stains on the walls, but
Well, I can fix that.
it's bright in here. There's grass growing in place of cobweb and soot. And like I said, the sun's filtered through, birds are chirping. There doesn't seem to have that aura permeating.
Hey, there's no poop on the walls.
So you're telling me you guys got rid of all the shit on the walls?
The cleanup effort was substantial. It appeared a giant pooped in the upstairs bathroom and office. Bit of a head scratcher, if you ask me, but I do not concern myself with those things.
It was probably one of those ghosts that we defeated. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't couldn't have been me.
Yes, those treacherous, filthy ghosts.
Where's your restroom?
You will find your way, I take it. Why don't you rest for right now? Get your bearings. Take your time.
I think I'd rather get up. I'm gonna stand up out of the coffin.
As you say that, your body hurts. Like, as though every inch of you is bruised. Go ahead and make a will save. You almost are able to sit up, and then just, like, the pain of cracked ribs, of too tight muscle, shattered joints racks your body. Go ahead and take 1d6 points of damage as the rest of you inside the dungeon see his dead body.
Oh. What the fuck?
I'll repeat the action because I don't think Josh saw it. His body like pulses like it's been shocked. Valan, you're up.
Whoa, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
He may still yet be alive.
Was he ever alive?
Are we all alive?
As you guys are having this brilliant philosophical discussion, go ahead and roll perception. It's almost faded. 222s. As you're like challenging one another, I think is a way to deal with the stress of seeing your friend killed in front of you. Both of you notice these spectral chains start to appear around his body a little bit after he pulsed on the ground. And they envelop him and get and like squeeze tight.
Oh fuck, dude.
The chains bear 12 weights, identical to the ones you found on the upper floors, each adorned with holy symbols. You don't need to roll or anything. Know that they match the ones in the collection. And a small amount of frost starts to rime around Widegrowl's body. Almost like mold on the floor, like growing away from him.
I throw the haunt siphon on top of Widegrowl's body.
Hell yeah. See, I think it's 3d6, right? Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll 3d6.
So I have to.
All right, 10 points of damage. Nice. Hold on.
It's a haunt.
Okay. We cut,
Use your haunt tools.
we cut back to the future Harrowstone prison. Widegrowl, as you're racked with spasms, you see the red-haired priest look away as if distracted. What do you do?
So I'm still in this coffin. I'm gonna try to get out again. Give a
All right, go ahead and make another will save.
oh god. Oh.
There's a time for it.
The nat 20. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Go ahead and roll 1d6. 4. Okay. The priest recoils as if stricken. What are you doing? No. No. And we cut back to inside the dungeon. Alafair?
I'm just working my way towards Widegrowl. I come up and I just fucking let it loose on this guy.
Let
Same kind of. Sorry?
let what loose?
My dagger.
On what?
Or is this not alive anymore? Oh, everything's dead?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Okay,
There's-
perfect. Yeah, I just
there's-
run up to.
There's nothing you can see.
Yeah, I just like run and slide like to Widegrowl like immediately, like a fucking combat medic trying to dive behind cover, like make sure his boy's okay. And he like just came to, right?
Not on your end.
So he's still, yeah. I'm like, do I notice anything? Like, is he responding at all?
Hmm. Roll religion, arcana, or intimidate. Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Or intimidate?
Wake up! It's a haunt!
Hmm.
Not gonna do it, I'm afraid. You don't know. I mean, obviously it's a haunt, but the nature or the constraints of it, without seeing what's actually attacking him or whatever's causing it, you can't do more without.
I know that he's not like dead from combat.
Yeah, he's like, dead bodies don't wiggle.
And the only action I've used is moving.
Well, the religion roll was your other action, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
We jump back to the future prison. Aghast, he looks at you again, Widegrowl, and he's like, "Do you think you're doing, you ungrateful? Look."
All right, I look down. I see that the axe isn't in my hand, and like kind of have a realization that I don't think this is real. And then like I kind of stumble towards the guy, and like I'm still hurting, so like I kind of just go to kind of grab him.
Make another will save. Ooh. All right, take 1d6 points of damage as he kind of like strong arms you back, like he just like grabs your wrist, and he says, "You're locked in here with me." As another round of spasms racks through your body, and back in the dungeon, they see as the chains get tighter. Promise.
You said we can see like incorporeal chains on him,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Is that something I can make an attack on?
I don't think Brommus would know that.
Okay.
Roll religion.
Me then.
Brommus attempts to pour holy water on top of
Hell yeah.
on top of Widegrowl.
All right. Go ahead, roll 1d6.
Oh my god.
Still something. All right.
Okay.
As we jump back, and the priest is like holding, impossibly, this small man is holding Widegrowl by his like collar and lapels up in the air, and all of a sudden the priest is like racked with spasms, like, "Ah!" And he lets go. Widegrowl.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna look around, see if I can find a weapon.
Don't forget your
I
roots.
I guess. All right, I don't see a weapon around. I'm gonna charge him and swing at him. Would it be a spike gauntlet or
Yeah, just make a will save.
a will save?
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and roll 1d6. 1.
That's for damage.
Yeah. Do you want to imagine? I would say with a 19 that you're just like, you hit him normally, or do you like ignite your fists?
I try to get a little Hellfire strike in there.
All right, go ahead, roll another 1d6. He looks on in fear. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Back to Valan.
And I'm gonna say too for Drakba's turn. Drakba just is like up against Widegrowl, kind of like nudging him with his beak, like almost like a dog would if his owner was laying on the ground.
Roll a d20. Let's see. It's DC 10. The 8 another counts. Ooh,
Dude,
not gonna do it.
my rolls. Let's get those out of the way.
Rough. It's like the frost is like it's hard for him to. He keeps like shifting his balance. Can't quite like push the way he wants to push. All right, Valan, you're up.
I'm also gonna pour holy water.
All right. You know the drill. Oh, okay. There's a moment where it seems like nothing happens. Widegrowl's still shaking, like still seizing on the ground, and all of a sudden the chains like burst off of him. You see his eyes fling open, and all 5 of you see the ghostly apparition of Father Charlatan standing behind Widegrowl, almost on one knee with his hand on his shoulder, and he looks at you and he goes, "No, this one is mine." But he is very clearly visible now.
No, you're mine.
I thought we killed you already.
Damn.
Mr. Charlatan within range of me right now?
Yeah. Is the ghost in the room with you right now?
No.
Can you hear me? If yes, turn on and off the lights.
doesn't do that, but he zips Widegrowl's fly up and down a couple of times.
Can I swift action Ghost Slayer and hit him with Telos?
Fucking A right, you can. How do you want to do it?
Bisect him right in half.
He's mine.
Straight from his skull all the way down to his ball sack.
In Alafair's coat pocket, you feel a writhing motion. And if you reach a hand in,
I will.
each of the holy symbols are no longer tangled and wrapped around one another.
Oh.
You're all dead. Get fucked.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say not.
And that's the Haunting of Harrowstone.
Yeah.
No, I think we'll call it there though. I think we can bang the rest out in person. I think we can finish this thing.
Does everybody have that day off? Are we good on that day?
What day?
I think Saturday the 24th.
Nah, I cannot. Saturdays are like the one day I cannot take off. It's like hands down the busiest day. I can do Sundays, Wednesdays, and Mondays after 4.
John, did you already put in for it?
No, I haven't put any time off yet, but I am off on the 25th.
The 25th?
So that actually works better for me because Kayla's parents want to get together on the 24th, and I'm taking Jackson the 24th.
The 25th is also my birthday weekend, so we can get fucked